I'm now logged in as an end user, and I'm going to launch a campaign for one of the promotions that we're going to launch this month. So I can select one of the campaigns that have been set out, and I have a specific store in mind that I'm going to use, and I'm presented with all of the campaign materials that I can use for this very specific promotion. And I'm going to choose a floor standing unit, a dealer board, an ad tower, and let's also add a gondola. And I also want to throw in a discount into the mix. So I'm going to select a floor sticker, maybe a wobbler, and let's also add a full HD animation for maybe some screens that are in the store. So when I'm going to select all of those campaign materials, they are now being generated and shown in all layouts. And in this overview, I can change the specific things that I want to have in this campaign I'm going to run. And of course, one of the important things is the product. This month, we're going to launch the spicy flavor, so let's choose that from the list. And now all of my campaign materials are being generated by the platform, and they are now available, and you can see that the correct product is shown, and also the visuals that are being used are being updated with the correct product inside. Besides the product itself, let's select one of the slogans that were submitted by the marketing team. All right, and let's also set maybe a discount of 20%. There we go. That's important for all of those images. By the way, besides the message and the product which is shown on the platform, we also can have some small deviations maybe from the sizing on a marketing campaign. And in this case, this is a floor standing unit. And as you can see, this has a very specific size, 600 by 1650. And we can update this to maybe 800 because that is a size that I'm going to use in this very specific store. And also in this floor standing unit, let's update maybe the slogan to something that I want to write my own. Here we go. And that can then be added. But maybe in second thought, let's go back to the generic one. All right. I can have a quick look if everything is there what I need. I can also check the animation to see if that is all according to plan. All right, that looks good. Let's go back to the all layouts. Another thing that I want to present here is besides now the campaign has been configured the way that I want it, I could also run this in another region. And to show this, maybe let's go to South Asia and select India. And automatically, all of the products, the images, the text will be updated depending on everything that has been selected. And in this case, let's go for a female talent. And all of the images are now being generated according to the correct region and the correct product. All right. In this case, when I'm ready and everything is there, let's save. And after everything has been saved, I can go to my projects, and I will be presented with an overview of all of the campaign materials that I have created. And I can either download them one by selecting them and selecting the output, or I can download them all in one handy file in a specific format. And by the way, if you're working with printed materials and you want to send them to a printer, you can select that printer from the list or the one that is applicable for the region and the store that you're using, and that can then be printed and sent off automatically to that store.